Good morning, good morning. We're back here, Maverick's Garage. Good morning, and welcome. A bit of French there. I'm fluent in French, as you probably know. Right, anyway, enough of that. We're doing the rear wiring loom as carrying on from the last time. And what I've decided to do, because these, right, fit in here quite nicely, but they're not really tight. So it's sort of like worrying me a bit. So I'll squeeze them up with my old pliers. I'll give them a little tweak here with the old pliers. Right. And when I push them in now, what I've done with this yellow wire is I've just put a bit of tape there and there to hold it from it pulling away. It just seems a bit safer. Then afterwards I've got the old loom tape, which I'll go over the whole lot with and tidy it all up. But right or wrong, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I don't think there's any other way of doing it, but they just don't seem to hold as they should. So anyway, squeezing them up helps. So that's what I'm doing. They're ready. Dad's out the back. He's playing with his blackout light at the moment. Taking the lens out and giving that a clean up. So we're going to see him in a second. But yes, so doing the green one now again. You know, it just don't seem. Ideally, I'd like a pair of them old pliers, you know, that actually do this. You know, the sheets come off, I'll get to it a bit better. But there's a pair of pliers got a little couple of tongs like that go on here. They push on that end, push them on really tightly. I don't have any, I'm afraid. These aren't going to do that. So it's a bit awkward, to be fair. I mean, that's in there pretty tight, still. And this is like a 3 connection. Obviously you've got both sides, and then you'll need one left open really. I'm not sure which are the side lights. I think it's probably the red. I need another wire for a number plate light, which I didn't have back then. Obviously we got to have it now, so I'm going to run another wire for the number plate light, but I'm pretty sure it's the red that are the side lights. Double check that, whatever which one it is, I'll have to run another wire out. It's got 4 holes in here, use 2, use 3, and that leaves 1 spare. So I feel like a frog in my throat, because last week I had COVID again. Got me for 6 this time, 3 days in bed, absolute mare. There's the light again. Right, so we got these two together, so what I'm going to do is put a bit of tape around there, hold them together, so they don't move around too much. A bit undone. One of them days today when it's not hot, it's not cold, put the heater on, you start to sweat, take the top off, put them back on. I might still have a bit of the old COVID, you know, like tail end of it all. I'm not positive no more, so right. So that's in there, like that. Yes, don't like that. It's just not. It just don't feel like it's in. So it's in. I'll get the other red in. I'm not even sure you can see anything where you are. Let's move you over a bit, hang on. Right, so you're under the Jeep now, which helps a bit, doesn't it? Oh, bit screwdriver up. Right, hopefully it won't trap me head too many times. Right, you see what I'm up against here? You can see, can you see? Can you see? Let me have a look. Not really, well you sort of can. Anyway, so what I've done is put the yellow in and put it into a block and then taped it up to stop it pulling out. But it's tight, but it's not. Just not happy with it, you know what I mean? You know, it's like the red's in, but it's not really in. Well, it is in. Anyway, so and then you move it, look, and this one comes out, bloody, and then that one comes out. It's like, what? Anyway, that's how we go. We get that one in there. Okay. I'm going to squeeze them up too much now, probably. And then the green one needs to go above that one. Right, there you are. And there's a white one. Don't know what that's for yet, but anyway, so that's that all together really. What I want to do is leave these two ends open to stop that pulling away. And being able, what am I talking about? So I can get the other wires in for the number plate, right? So I'm going to put some tape around there. If it turns out that these play up, then I'm going to have to take it to bits and do it another way, but I don't know. I don't like using tape on things, loads of tape. Right, like that. And we just tape that yellow one there. Just keep it all together. Okay. So we've left these ends open, so I can get two wires in there, and the rest is all as it should be, I think. So I'm going to continue to tape this end. If that tape can reach the other tape, then this is the same as what they've used to do the rest of the loom. Personally, I like to see the older tape on there, which I'm going to use in a minute. I can't do the whole loom, but just this area. Right, now that should be stopping anything moving. Famous last words, isn't it? I don't know why that keeps shooting out there as well, but that's fine. It's actually the connector in the middle that's moving, not the wire. So if we take those two up, give them a bit of support. Put them two together, and we've got to put a clip up here, clip up there, clip there, and that should keep it all where it should be, which is out of the way. So a couple of clips to fit on there. You're probably getting blinded by my torch, aren't you? Look, can you see that? Looks pretty tidy. I've got this loom tape. I'm not sure it's going to be much beneficial putting it on here really. Apart from it'll look nice. I can see that being porous and holding water, but you ain't about there, Moriarty? Hey? Does make it look nice, doesn't it? But anyway. Okay, so we want to clip in here, and then clip that up there, and we'll do the clips over there. You think there'd be some holes from before, wouldn't you? I could only find that one. Maybe there's only one normally. I don't know. Anyway, we'll drill another one and put a little self-tapper in there. Into the wood. It's nice to know there's still wood in there. What are we looking for, Father?
Try and find something to clean this up a bit more.
Right, there's loads.
Only chrome cleaner or anything, Caddy?
Chrome cleaner? Possibly. One sec, and I'll have a look for you.
It's not brilliant, but it'll do for the time being.
There's nothing on this Jeep that's brilliant. It's an old Jeep. We recycle most of the parts, so you're not going to get it brilliant. But right, one second.
That's a very...
Right, that's Dad sorted. Yeah, so we're going to put another clip up here. Yes, it's going to go through the tub, but it's under the seat. Shouldn't really affect anything. Under the seat that we don't have. Didn't have a seat. It was missing. But I don't think we'd need one right now. Not the most important thing, is it? Right, so we have one there. I better take the other side to that. Only the tip of the iceberg, isn't it, really, all this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh no, I'm not. Yes, I am. Is it going to reach? Should do, shouldn't it? I put the socket leads back on, but I think that will probably reach anyway. I haven't really changed anything. You let the dogs out. Little screw. Right, there you are then. We'll leave that one. I'm not quite sure what that's for yet. I don't know. I'll have to look. I'm hopeless at wiring. It's a learning curve, if you like. Right, one sec. Okay, so that's all out the way. It runs down through there, down there. There's the new petrol line coming through, which I just pushed in there today. I'm going to put the tank in a bit, and then it goes down, you know, and along there, and then up to the filter, which is there. So, yes, we've got the starter switch in place, the dimmer switch in place, and I've done that the other day. You remember that from the last video. So we're getting along. Right, let's just go and see what Dad's doing. Where are you, Dad? Hey, there he is. He's made a right mess of the bench. Look, he's cleaning.
Ain't that excellent, but.
Oh yeah, but I mean, if you think how much light that puts out, which is next to nothing.
Yeah.
Because it's the blackout light, isn't it? The glass looks nice.
Yeah, the glass is all right.
Yeah, it looks nice and clean.
I think the bulb's all right.
Yeah, bulb's all right. I had a look at it.
Did you?
Yeah, we can test on it though, if you like. So, yeah, we're running out of bits. That's a good thing, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you must be getting somewhere.
Yeah. Running out of bits, that means bits are being used. Right. Okay, next. Oh, Dad done a diff oil the other day, look, and we got a dribble. See that down there? So we're going to have a look. Maybe it just needs tightening up, maybe it needs a new gasket, or maybe the front seal's gone. Hopefully it's just a gasket. It's a job to tell, see it sort of all the way underneath. Anyway, we'll have a look in a bit. So next I'm going to bring it down and drop the tank in, see where we're at with that. Okay, so we're going to get the tank unwrapped, turn the light off. Sorry about the dog barking, not mine. Forget what's in this place. A few bits to go with the tank. We've got struts, we've got anti-vibration boosters, all supplied by a good part supplier. I think we all know that. Anyway, we also need sender. Got those at the moment. Ah, there's that other little pipe in there. Right, okay. Sender. So we've got a bit to get on with. Tank. We've got the all clamps in here. Well, there should be. Why is that? I'm sure that wasn't welded on, Eugene. Oh dear. Could be a bit of a laugh. Oh no, it is right. Yeah, it's right. It's me. I remember now. It's like 7/16, isn't it? 7/16 spanner. There. Okay, so when installing a tank, okay, just shove it in the hole, strap it down, job's a good one. I think you have to put those anti-vibration strips in the place where the strap goes. Oh, sorry about the coughing. I said sorry about coughing. Can't stop coughing.
Coffee.
Coffee. That's what I need. Coffee. I'm just getting the tank prepared for all the usual. You're excited, isn't you? I can tell the way you're jumping up and down. Right, we've got some anti-vibration strips that go on the tank.
Anti-vibration.
Yeah, you know what they do?
Stops your vibrating.
Exactly. Now, these are the two top ones, I think, that go underneath here.
This is the bottom, isn't it?
Do they go under there? No, they don't, do they? Because it's already got, I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, it's the bottom. I think I put, on Eugene, I think I put three and three. What's it like that? Oh, I can't remember how I did it now. Something like that. I don't know, I think we should look it up.
Well, what you got there is sitting on it all, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't know whether I got it right or not. Maybe it's like that. So you've got long ones at the sides and the shorter one in the middle. Well, that one's got. How come we got? Okay, so on this one, then maybe get a long one in the middle and two short ones at the sides. I can't remember. It was ages ago. And Benny was with me anyway, and I think he might have done the sticky bit. I don't know.
He probably just stuck them on.
Well, they're self-adhesive.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, you probably just stuck them on anywhere.
Just stuck them on.
Yeah.
I should thought, what ones they got there? You got another short one?
No, they're two long ones. They're for the other side, if I remember rightly.
Oh.
I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm going to look it up. Because, you know, YouTube's great for this.
Look the man up.
Hey?
Look it up.
Yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah.
Strips.
Here we go, live
On the
fitting a fuel tank to a Willys MD.
Hello. That's your float.
It should be on here somewhere.
Yeah.
Because it probably really doesn't matter, but you know, at the end of the day, it's worth a look, isn't it? Right, I sussed it. Well, I haven't sussed it. YouTube sussed it. But this is how it goes according to this geezer on YouTube. Don't believe everything you watch on YouTube, will you? Could be wrong. Yeah. You've mentioned coffee now, I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, so that's lovely. Now we'll put those down there for a sec, and we'll put these over there. And we need these evenly,
Roughly.
no, not evenly, roughly.
Roughly even.
You cold?
No.
Not too bad, is it?
I've got two jumpers on.
What are you saying? I'm tight and don't have the heater on.
That old phone out in different things. What you don't. Well, if you haven't done them before,
Yeah.
You know.
I remember when they first come out, oh, they'll never catch on. Remember old Graham had that big, the first mobile phone we ever saw. Not that we're old or anything.
Took two of us to carry it.
He turned up on site. We used to work on the buildings, me and Dad. And he turned up on site. He said, "Here, lads," he said, "come and have a look at my new phone," didn't he? Right, there's literally.
Well, it was a battery,
It was
wasn't
a
it?
car battery with a phone clipped to the top of it. They'll never catch on, they said. Oh dear, how wrong was they? Well, I don't think anyone survived without them anymore. Scary, isn't it, really?
I survived without it. I used to leave mine in the office when I went on the lorry.
Yeah. You did. You just said that on live YouTube. So that goes around there like that. I guess this is right. Look, if it isn't, then we got it wrong again. But going on what that chap's just said, this is where they go.
Is that our friend out there barking?
It's not my dog. I wish he was mine. He's lovely. Just wants a bit of company, that's all. Right, two more. What? Hey, you know what my missus said the other day?
What?
She said, I just went to the bin, she said, I can't get nothing in it. There's a great big black bag in there. I said, is there? She said, yeah. She said, where did that come from? I said, I don't know. No idea. Hello? No, there was a wind. I thought, Dad, what have you been up to? I didn't drop you in it.
Oh, so not.
Right, there you go. So that should be that. So now what we'll do now is switch it over. Oh, that fits well. That fits very nicely, doesn't it? Snug as a bug in a rug. I think it needs to come back a bit though.
You would think the seat would fit on there, would you?
Yeah, you wouldn't think so, would you?
Oh.
Fancy having all that fuel under your butt cheeks.
Yeah. Not special firing bullets.
Now there's a story that goes with that. What's going on here then, Father? Is this supposed to be stuck?
It's supposed to come up.
Yeah, it's me. It's gone down more. Got to turn it, haven't I?
What have you got a tube anyway?
Well, so you can get a jerry can over it without pissing it all over it. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Pouring it all over the
I
Jeep.
was going to say, you're going to the petrol station if you want.
It's actually better to lift it up in the petrol station. Why is it jammed? This is broken. Why is it broken? Got it. Yeah, and then it locks like that, see?
Yeah.
So you turn it, and it drops down, and it locks. So you can put a funnel in it, pull your jerry can, or just put your filler in there. It's better to have it up, because it don't spill everywhere, otherwise it flows back.
Yeah.
If you've got enough money to fill it up, you know, I think it'll probably be about 100 quid now for that tank, maybe a bit more.
Is that all that much?
Yeah. When I was over in Germany last year, it was about €80 to fill it. God, we used some fuel, mind. We've done some miles. Video coming out real soon. It's only took a year to edit it, Peter. Right. My future son-in-law is editing the video, and he's been editing it for a year now. Eddie Pete.
Eh?
Good old Pete. See, now this goes here, look. Like that. Yeah? See?
Yeah.
And then this goes here. Like this.
It hooks in,
You
like.
see? Like that.
What holds that together in
Oh, never thought of that. These bits, right? That goes, hooks onto the one there. And then you put a bolt between there and there.
there?
Yeah, and the same there, but you've got this other one here, which bolts to the floor. That one's fixed, that one's not. Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, broke it. Yeah, so I'll put this back in, now we know it's okay. It's tight, isn't it? Why is it tight?
No.
Fresh and new. You don't want to be putting your hand in it, do you? Get it out every time.
Oh, a bit of grease.
It won't stay there, will it, with the fuel? Right, we'll have to look at that in more detail, right? So,
You put your straps on.
no,
No.
I'm going to get it out now.
You're putting this in?
Yes, and I want to get underneath it and make sure that the petrol line lines up with the ooh. But we better look at that first. Let's go up in the air first. I better move Mr. Camera a little bit. Hold tight. That's it.
You still got quite a few wires here, haven't you?
Yes, don't talk about it. Well, I haven't even started really. I've only done the main back to front.
Underneath,
Can you just grab my phone, Dad, off that? Because if I left it switched on, the battery would be flat. That's it. Going up. Right,
So,
so.
John,
Hey? Yeah.
have you finished with what on there?
Yeah, finished with him. I've used him. Job done. Okay. So this has to line up with the hole, which it does just about. That's a bit of a bend.
Have you got the hole there?
Yeah, it's there.
It's so well.
That'd be a bit awkward, isn't it? Because it's...
Can't see, can you?
No, I'll get me a torch. I don't think anyone else can either. No, see you. That's a fine looking body you got there, Moriarty. Okay. So, I've got to get this in the oil. That was, dare I say it, I was going in all right. Right, I better tighten that up first, didn't I? To make sure that it's correct.
Did that go any higher up that point? No?
Well, it'll go up a bit higher, but then I'll just bend it slightly.
You say if you was going over rough ground.
Well, don't forget you got a chassis right down here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yep. Oh, I suppose they knows what they're at. They've been doing them long.
I don't think they actually do. Well, they still do them, don't they? They do them, yeah. Yeah, that's going in lovely. Woohoo! So it went right, didn't it?
Got that right, John.
Yeah. Went over tighten it, I'll just tighten it. I think that's alright,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Good.
Move along there a little bit. It's supported up there with the wubbers. So we should be alright like that for now. There you go. Right, that's good then. So we've got that connected up at the bottom. And now we're going to put this in, I guess.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. So. In. Okay, like me. Why won't it go in? Yeah.
Your hand.
No. Yeah. Why won't it go in there?
There's that water stuff in it.
Yeah, might have to nip a little bit of it off. It really is not going to go in there, is it? It's very close at that point there. Right, I'm going to nip a little bit off there. Just leave that there a second. Oh, there's always something. Can I have a... Oh, I'll just grind a little bit off.
Well, I can't see it. They're going to get it in otherwise. What's this one, John? This ain't out off of ours, is it?
Yeah, that's the old one.
Oh, we got a good one.
Oh, knackle. We've got new ones.
Oh.
Somebody loves me. Somebody loves me. Right, so it's got to go around that way, innit? So we've got to have the deep bit where the deep bit is. Oh my god, someone really loves me. Someone who loves me. Oh, hang on. Well, I'll get a little rubbish, don't you?
Well, we sealed up on it. I suppose if it didn't, I'd lose most of it.
Dog hair on me, go away.
Heard from Davy.
Right, so let's screw this line in here. Just got to line this little thing up. That'll be a chuckle, wouldn't it? Did you get me a screwdriver?
What's that one there?
You are a good lad, aren't you?
It's only little screws, isn't it?
Yeah. Flathead though. Oh, good lad. Oh dear. Get the one in.
Get one there. Yeah, little starters for 10.
Starters for 10. Good lord.
A little fiddle job.
It will be the starter, won't it?
Fiddle and diddle.
What I don't want to do is end up with it.
So somebody said this old...
Right, the battery went flat, so I'll put you on charge now. So, now we've got that in after a lot of swearing. A few choice words. Went in the end, didn't it? Right, so I'm going to do the straps. Get the straps on there. So, oh, don't tell me I've got to do that. Oh, I blame you. That's right, that's
Oh,
right.
enough trouble the weekend with it.
Yeah, do you want me to tell them all about it?
Hey?
Do I tell them all about your electrical problem?
That's stupid, wasn't it? One thing I didn't flip and look at, when that's what it was. But
Oh, I don't know.
it should have told you, really, because it was staying on too long, wasn't it? So it's, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It should have told you what it was, shouldn't it?
Well, I you.
Yeah, alright. 2 bolts. What's in there? Oh, that's them little thing.
Oh, Dan. I've got to take the tank out again.
Why?
No. Can't do the thing. Well, I can't because I've put the pipe on the bottom.
What's that one?
I can't get to screw these in the floor. I should be able to though, because it's got an indentation, so you can get to them. Should have screwed it in first, shouldn't I? Silly idiot.
Well, it's jacking up the machinery.
Eh?
Doing that pipe again, then.
Yeah, I don't do that. I should be able to get, once I get started, I should be able to get on. Oh, the tank's in the way.
Hey, we'll stop it in the way.
Yeah, and that. Oh, you shouldn't mock the afflicted. Oh, here we go then. Ain't had coffee yet.
That's the trouble. Can you do it without doing it?
I think so. It'd be better if I had a decent socket. Oh, just a minute.
Hey, Tina says to me, when I come down, I'm coming down next on the Monday or something. Half term, is it?
Oh yeah.
And I said, what? I said, don't worry, babe. I said, getting the bits going as we go round. And she said, I'm going to do that back house. I said, you. I said, you must be really joking. And she said, no, I ain't. She said, that's driving me mad. I said, it's not, but it's not just a wash house. I said, it's a shed.
Yeah. Yes, it didn't used to be a shed when poor old mum was around. She'll soon sort it out, she will.
So I'll have to get the steps and all out the way.
I shouldn't argue with my missus, you know. She might only be little, but bloody Nora. Just do as you're told. I've learned it's easier.
Yeah.
Drive you mad, wouldn't they? But what we do without them?
That's it.
Why don't that reach? Is there a longer one and a short one? Please say there is. Where's it? Yeah, well, there's a longer one and a short one. I knew that.
Hey, I realised there's the wrong one.
I thought I was going to have to get a big hammer and dent the tank in. Oh my God.
It's not that, we just
It is
want to know, you know,
Yeah,
we went wrong and know how to do it.
Yeah, we just got no idea.
It's the old saying, if it all fails, read the instructions.
It don't come with instructions, you're just supposed to know. You're just supposed to know. A lot of it's common sense, and since we ain't got any of that either.
Well, the Americans made it in the first place.
Yeah, they done a fantastic job, these little Jeeps. They did. I mean, I love our one, the little old, what's it called now? Our equivalent, the Austin Champ.
Oh, the chap.
Lovely little thing. But you can't get them. They're rarer than these are.
Never see them selling, do you?
No. So we have to make do.
Does that do that like that?
Tighten up in a minute.
Yeah, I know, but how do you get the seat over it all?
The seat comes up, goes up like that. There's the three holes for the back of the seat, and then they bolt down through these two holes at the front here.
Yeah.
Or was it that one? That one and that one.
Well, they hook into this thing.
Yeah. Hey?
They hook into that.
No, that's just the rest where the back of it sits. That needs bending, this bloody thing. Oh, it should probably stretch. That's got a start on it. What I'll do is I'll get my machine.
What?
I'll just do it up by hand. You know, I frighten you when I say, Dad, get the machine. Isn't it posh though? It's good, isn't it?
Why is one longer than the other then?
Well, because it's just reaching a short distance, look.
Oh.
Thankfully. Just a minor adjustment. Ouch. Might have to get a longer bolt. Oh no, just about. It'll stretch. I might have to, no, leave the washer for a minute. So I've got to wind that on there because I ain't gonna. It needs to be on there a bit more, doesn't it?
What's Fred clamp it?
Fred clamp it. I'll just wind that in a little bit like that. Get that knot on there. Come on, thank you. Right, and then I'm going to get my didgeridoo. Because everyone loves my didgeridoo. Not that anyone's mentioned it yet.
Pull them up a bit. Hey, you reckon you're going to lift this body up, Harold, or something?
You're talking about me and you could chuck that on our backs and run across the river with it. Oh, it just takes all the pain out of it, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
It shouldn't fall out, should it? That's funny that, it didn't be digging in the tank though. Oh, look at that. Oh, I scratched it. Bloody old Dad. Oh, let's try it there. Popping up there, why is it doing that? Answer on a postcard, please. I need a hammer.
Ooh.
Yeah, just there it is.
Ooh, he's going to hammer it.
Yeah, just a soft one. get that one off again. Put the washer on.
Well, see, they can undo, would they?
Yeah, I'll put the washer on anyway, it looks nicer. Thought I was going the wrong way for a minute. Right.
There's a big washer here, but it's an old one. An older looking one.
No, it's not this. I've got two on here. It's not for this. Oh.
Well, the tank shouldn't fall out if anything else falls off.
I don't like the way you say these things. Right. I need to lift it off the ramp. Right, that's that then.
Did you redo?
That's the tank. Oh, I need a hammer.
What's that? Oh, that's them things again, isn't it?
Yeah, leave them on there. I know where they are. So I just need to straighten that front plate a little bit. Well, that's tank fitted. So just put the wire on, which is over here. Oh, I saw it earlier. Stop coughing, please.
Where's it wired to then?
Well, it goes up behind the dashboard.
We've got to poke it up somewhere.
Hey? Is this here? Is this it? Yeah, fuel gauge, tank, la-di-da-di-ba-di-da-di-da-di-da. It says it on there. Fuel tank gauge, da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Now, it goes on there, and that goes around here. Goes up through there, down through there, and goes up behind the dash. I know this because I've done it before.
On yawn.
Yeah. Yawn?
Yawn.
On yawn.
Very interesting.
What's that? 3/8. What size is that? Oh, that's 3/8. Not 3/8, smaller. Oh, I'm hurting. I'm hurting again.
Mr. Coffee.
Yes, keep saying it. Do something. Hey? Hey?
Yeah.
Right. There he goes. Look, we're going to put that now. Somewhere I can't find it.
That goes on there, isn't it?
Right, so we'll connect up the U-jar.
Baby.
What he said. It might be wise to get it under there like that, because it will be under that strap. It'll be a little bit more protected.
Yeah, that snake, you know, in the toilet.
Snake?
That woman, she screamed her head off.
Well, wouldn't you? If you sat down on the loom, there was a snake in there.
It was right underneath the rim. And he didn't want to come out, mate. He got hold of it and had to put it like bloody to get it out.
Really?
Yeah. I bet she looks under the rim every time she sits on the loom now.
Well, I think I might.
I would, yeah.
Have we got snakes in England? Not that sort of snakes.
It's a brown snake, I don't know what they are.
There you are, look, and then that goes up through that hole there.
It holds everywhere.
Yeah, well that's what that one's for. Goes up through that hole there. See?
Yeah.
All the way around there. And then that is waiting then for its connection. It goes up behind the dash like that. But I'll leave it down, because obviously I've got it connected up. Okay, so that's another thing out of the way. You keep ticking things off the windscreen list, will you? You said we don't have a
They
windscreen.
don't fit very well, Tom, do they? Them straps.
They don't sit very well. How do you mean?
Well, they, you know, they're not snug to the thing, much are they?
They're not. No, they're not really. But I mean, what can you do? I mean, they're anchored to the floor points.
Yeah.
That one's all right.
Yeah.
They're anchored to the floor points, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, the tank's right back against the back here. I mean, if anything, you would think that goes down a little bit more at the front, wouldn't you? But it's right against the back, so it can't.
That's the way it is. Yeah. Oh, well, that's all right. We hold the petrol.
Yeah, but yeah, as long as the seat frame goes over it without catching on it.
Yeah.
Might have to bring that up.
What, bring a couple of seats up?
Not both of them, just this one.
Well, which is which? Are they both the same?
No. No. The passenger side one's on a hinge, so you bolt the feet to the floor and it's on a hinge.
Yeah.
This side is just fixed.
Yeah.
And it's got like a plate at the back, a bent piece of metal at the back, which these 3 holes line up with. And then 2 feet at the front.
Okay.
Well, you'll know anyway, because where you sit your arse on it, there's a hole where this is and a hole where that is.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong, really. Well, actually, having said that. Right, so the tank's in. The petrol pipe's connected. We've done the loom to the back of the... So there's no reason why this tub can't go back on that frame. Although... So it sits on here, doesn't it? On here and on here. What we need to do is make some rubber... I want to put some rubber pads between it.
Well, once we got this out, we can tighten the back of bolts around. There's a bolt already loose there, isn't there?
What are you on about now?
I was on about it. Was you on about the lid?
No. Oh. Just move that up a bit now. No, what I was on about was if we're putting the body on the chassis, we'll need to make some rubber feet to go here, here, there, and there, and there, and there, and there.
Can't you get any big rubber washers?
Buy any big rubber washers? Well, Dave might do them.
Is that what I mean?
Oh look, alright then, if you want to go out and have a look, I'll have to get, we'll have to write a list.
No, I'm just saying, you know, it's easier to put a rubber washer there and push a bolt through, wouldn't it?
Right, okay, right gang, we'll be back after this swift interlude. For you it'll be no time at all, but for us it'll be a couple of hours.